Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven here. Now, I've only done one book review on this channel, which was on 13 Reasons Why, and ever since I've been dying to do another book review. The main reason why I haven't is, to put it simply, I wasn't reading a whole lot of books. The last book I was reading was Everything Everything, and that was my friend's copy. And I only had a half an hour to read it, so I only got through 90 pages, and I'm so disappointed in myself, because I totally could have finished it if I really tried, but whatever. However, there is a book that I read a while ago, and it is Some Assembly Required by Aaron Andrews. This book is a memoir of Aaron's life, his transition from a female and becoming a male. And this book, I wanted to read it to learn more about the trans part of the LGBTQ community, as I'm a huge supporter of the community. I have a lot of friends who are in the community. However, I don't really know anyone personally who is transgender, so I wanted to learn more about what it's like to be transgender. Because, to get real for a second, I believe our world would be a much better place if people would just take a few minutes out of their day, each day, to educate themselves about other cultures and races and sexualities and gender identities. Because some people might think that some kind of natural disaster or plague or other horrible disease will end the human race, but personally, I think our hatred as humans that we have for other humans we don't understand is what's going to end the human race as we know it. And honestly, if that happens, we only have ourselves to blame. Okay, that got really deep, and if you want to see a full-on rant on that, let me know in the comments, but this is supposed to be a book review, so I'm not going to review the book's plot because, one, that sounds really dumb because this is real life, and two, because it's real life, I'm not going to treat it like some kind of fictional story. I'll just be giving you guys my overall opinions on this book. I was very pleasantly surprised with how I was really able to relate to Aaron through this memoir. Not because I'm transgender or anything, because I'm not, but because I too know what it's like to have a very Christian family, and they're trying to project their ideals onto you, and you're just not having it. I don't exactly remember which part of the book it was, but I just remember crying while reading it and just wondering, wait, Aaron, is this my life you're writing about? There have been a lot of times in my life when I was expected to act super girly, despite being one of the only girls in my family, just because I'm female. And I could really relate to Aaron in that aspect. Also, on a quick side note, I could totally relate to Aaron's reaction to first getting your period, because honestly, I'm just like, no, cut the bullcrap. Don't try to make this into some kind of fluffy, like, oh, it's all nice, it's all a part of growing up. No, it is painful as hell, and you just bleed, and you bleed, and you freaking bleed. So he kept it very real in that aspect, which I definitely appreciate. Getting back to what I was saying about Christians, I wasn't surprised at all by the behavior of the students and teachers of Aaron's Christian school. Mind you, I am actually I still can't talk, an avid Christian, even though it may not always seem like it. However, that does not change the fact that I find it absolutely disgusting and horrifying how a religion that's supposed to be all about love and mercy has followers who use their religion as a cover for hateful actions. Bullying, tormenting, and even killing others because of their differences is not something a real Christian would do. And while I'm in no place to tell someone what a real Christian is, as I believe that topic is very broad in itself, two of the biggest rules of Christianity are thou shalt not kill and love thy neighbor as yourself. So, I mean, put two and two together. And yet, there still are Christians, as horrifying as it is, that are as awful as Aaron depicts in his memoir. I also really loved how overall, throughout the whole book, how real Aaron kept things, which, in my opinion, I don't think he sugarcoated anything, because I feel that's so important when describing topics such as sex changes. All in all, Some Assembly Required is definitely a book I give a thumbs up to, and I highly recommend it to everyone, whether you're in the LGBTQ community or not. I think it's a great read for everyone. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. In the comments, tell me Give me book suggestions of books you think I should read, and then if I like them, or even if I don't like them, which I kind of doubt it because I trust you guys have good taste in books, I will review them at some later point in time. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.